Hello everybody, this is Zio and welcome to Jurassic Park. So, I said I was gonna do Isla today, but I changed my mind. I was looking at it and said, but I want to do Dino, I feel Dino today. So, King of Dinosaurs it is, our resident standard grappler. Our Tizoc. So he's basically... If you're a grappler playing another game, he's your basic grappler like the Potemkin, your Zangief. You got a lot in common with Zangief, especially. This reminds me a lot of Zangief, this. Like, big, slow normals, big range. Signature command, many command grabs. Where is it? There we go. Very slow. Interesting jump buttons, honestly. Like, it's an interesting character. Couch. Guard points. It's got armor. In KOF we don't have armor, we have guard points so you don't get damage. He's got all the guard points you need. Oops, if you can use them. There. Ooh, the one is harder to use. There we go. Go there. Fuck me. Can I get one on the first try? No, whatever. Alright, so this is King of Dinosaurs. Before we start, as always, please leave a like if you're watching this video, leave comments, and a reminder, the tournament is there's going to be a tournament, I'm going to host a tournament on May 21st for my birthday. You're all invited to join, doesn't matter what region you are, all I'm asking is that you're not on wireless. Please be wired. But other than that, the link to the tournament page is on Challenge and you can find it under the video in the social links, whatever they are. There's a link to the site, to the registration site, or as you can see, as always, there is my Twitter here, and this is I pinned a tweet with the link. So join numerous. I did a mistake yesterday. I didn't open registration correctly. It was pointed out to me. Now you can register. We already had our first registration, our first test registration, so we know it works. So King of Dinosaurs. Ping, close A. So close A is a cancelable normal. This is his fastest close normal. He's got very slow normal, so this is his fastest close normal, or one of his fastest normals in general at 5 frames. Special cancelable. Doesn't go into his combat normals, but you can just go into other lights. If you went into this, it would be better. Oh, it's minus. It's not plus or block. It really doesn't have plus or block moves. His frame data is usually on the minus side. But that's not the game he's playing. He's playing big normals, he's playing keep out, dangerous, jumpings. Wait. What am I doing? He's playing the one frame command grab. Fuck me! He's playing the one frame command grab game, so good, special cancelable, decent. For A, first of all, it's an excellent up check because Dino is big, so if you hop on him, no. Big range, fast enough to beat most stuff right outright, and it is not special cancelable, sadly. If I'm fast enough. Nah. Whatever. No. He wished some crouchers. most of them at least. I think it might still hit on big targets. Quick check. Was big. Antonov. Do the only thing you're useful for. Be a big person. It didn't whiffs on Antonov. Okay. So it whiffs on every single croucher. Still, as an off check, he's fantastic. Like, really, really good. Really, really good up check. He's not slow, it's 6 frames, so he's okay. Considering how slow all his other normals are, 6 frames is not bad. Then Cosby. Alright, special cancelable. It doesn't go into anything, honestly. You can just single his special cancel. And like it doesn't have it's the same speed as Close A. But since you can't chain, you prefer Close A, because Close A you can go Close A, crouching A. While Close B, nothing. So it's a single lead confirm. You don't really want to use this. Like, this doesn't really have any use, honestly, because it's the same as Close A in every regard. It's got the same frame data and everything, but it doesn't cancel. So you prefer Close A. Far B is much better. Far B special cancelable, so you can just throw it. You can just throw it in neutral. Is got good range and it's not with cancelable, so you can buffer into it. Yeah. So, actually, very good move. Look at the range. Look at the flick of the wrist. It's very far. It's still slow. Like, it's an 8 frame, but it's an 8 frame far move with range. Special cancelable, so good. It's a very good neutral move, honestly. It's not used that much because a lot of time people are using these for speed. I like empty cans, buffering into this. Somebody's running at you is not bad. It's got more range than Close A. Crouching A, it's got less range, so. And it surprisingly does both hits of the light. Of your light BMB move, meterless move, at any distance. While a trade confirm, as you can see, is gonna miss the second hit. Anyway, pretty good move, nothing to say. Close C. This is low as hell. This is the fast one, actually. This is at 8 frames, this is his fast heavy. 8 frames, right? Yeah. 8 frames, it does go into his command normals, of which he has 2 of. Yeah. Oops. Nah, it doesn't work. CX. So if you get a punish, you pretty much have to use this. Not really, like you can use this, but this is very slow. This is even slower. So far C instead. It's not special cancelable, but it is a guard point. The range is good. Right, the range is the same, pretty much. Actually, it's less. It's less than Far B, but it has guard point, so you can blow. First of all, you can use it for fireball. As I should. if you can time it right. Ah, come on. What is the time? Ah! Oh yeah. I'm too slow, too fast. Ah, too slow. So you can use it to blow through fireballs. Out of his 3 options, 3 guard point options, I suppose this is the, let's call it the safer one. His recovery is not... The other 2 have more recovery or are slightly more dangerous. I suppose I suppose this one is better. Crouching C is better. It's safer, but it's got a smaller guard point. This got a pretty big guard point once you get the timing right. So if you know what to blow, what you can go through, like block strings with this, pretty good. Of course, be careful with guard points because if they do a low. Alright, there is no guard point on the low. The guard points are for mids and highs. For all of them, right? Yeah. So, firebolts, jump-ins, you can try fire buttons, you can try to blow through this stuff, honestly. Ah. Hey. It cancels into supers. Not into specials, but it does cancel into supers. Well, level 1. No, level 1 doesn't work. Damn. Need to do level 2. So either level 2 of the grab, or level 1 and 2 of this. Only the other one. Pop! Close C! Close D! 11 frames, so very slow. Crouch, please. Forza stand, so you can combo into this command normal, it's called Yucatan Punch, which is better damage for what it's worth. No, not you. So it's better damage to combo into this. Let's see, this is 259. Slightly better, this is 269. 10 damage more. So the fact that it's Forza standing allows you to get more damage. This Forza, he has 2 moves that for standing, but it's very slow. So you're probably never gonna get this from a jump in. It's gonna be... Come on. Oh god, this is so slow stuff. 4D instead, it's very weird. Fonk. So 4D is special cancelable, and it technically allows for combos. If you get it. It's super slow too, 15 frames, startup. In the corner, it allows for pretty much anything you want. Bam, 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 bam. No. Especially this. Now, as I am not sure exactly what are the conditions for... It always goes into this EX, I suppose, but... This is not worth it, but like... In going into this move... It's finicky. So you have it in the corner, basically. Mid-screen, really. Really nothing, honestly. Damn! Pretty good damage, actually, if you can get it. What the pop! And Miskin, at certain ranges you can go into this move. EX is going to be safer. Oh. EX goes a little farther, so pop. Not really worth it. Like, going into EX sadly is not really worth it. The damage gain is very little. We'll see later in his combos. Other than that, yeah. Then he has CD, which is his only wish cancelable move, first of all. He's got good range. He's got a blowback with very good range. You can always, even if you're slow, you can always run up and do your chomp, which guarantees a decent combo. Sadly not this one. So you can do your OTG moves easily, always. Climax. You can also, let's see. Yeah, you can also do this. If you cancel into this, you don't have to side switch. Where is it? So, no. The problem is, on reaction it won't work. While the run up, chomp works on reaction. You don't have to special cancel. Canceling into this is dangerous. Doesn't work there, right? I wonder. No. I'm not sure what I do there. So, useful CD, it's not, considering it's a CD, 15 frame is not slow. It's not fast for sure, but like, it's a little smaller than your best CDs, like we've seen Leona hit from around start, it's in Long hit from around start, he's, Easy's more finicky, it's a little slower, but, shorter, sorry, but it's good. It's a good CD. Especially good reward always. The fact that you can always get a reward is very easy to get a reward. Oops. Oh, I hit, I run up, PP. Damage. Free damage. And of course he's pretty decent as a Shard of Strike. Now, crouching normal, I think it's where he shines. He's got a pretty good crouching A, first of all. So this is the grappler crouch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beam, beam, beam. Pata pop, pop, pop. Chomp. Fuck you. You get up to 4. It's super long. Oh. And it's 5 frames, so it's as fast as normal. Oops. It's very good, actually. Look how far I am and I'm still getting 3. And he goes into his more common combo, so good move. Very good crouching A. The grappler crouching A. You have seen this. If you played any game with this kind of grappler, you've seen this. The Tiger's got something like this. Zangief. I remember in some seasons of Street Fighter V, Zangief was just doing this most of the time. Do you remember who? One time there was a guy that won a round just doing that. He posted a video of him just winning the round with crouching light punch in that case. This is literally the grappler light punch. Chains into itself, as we said. Doesn't chain into other stuff. Like it does chain into close A, but like there is no point, honestly. Unless you want to do that, I guess. I just do the crouching. Beam, 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 beam. It would be nice if it chained into far B, honestly. But can't have all. Is crouching B also pretty good. Sadly doesn't chain into anything, but it's a good starter. It's a good first thing you press before going into. If you want a low starter, it's still 5 frames, so it's the same. It's like pretty much again same frame data as crouching A, but it gives you a low. So you can have your first hit of a confirm being a low. And I don't think I need to tell you how important having a low confirm is. Oh. Rah! Anyway, catch and see. Talk about catch and see. Okay, catch and see for the standing. First of all. So same thing as we have seen with close D. Now it's got better range, so you can get some pretty far distance pickup combos, and it's not as slow. Like it's 8 frames. So it could be much worse, honestly. And it's a guard point, so you can blow up. Let me do this. There you go. Come on. If you time it right, there we go. You can blow up some jump-ins. It's an anti-air, so if you time it too early, you win. And if you time it just right, you absorb a hit. No, what am I doing? No. Wait, I did to see. Aye. Let's see if I get. No. So the guard point, as you can see, is not that big. It's it's armored from frame 5 to frame 7. So not at the start and not at the end. So you need to finagle with this. It is gonna beat some safe jumps. The nature of the move is such that you're gonna beat some safe jumps. If they are 5 frames safe jumps, you're going to armor it and hit. And even on block, you can make yourself safe. Like, they are very far. This is unsafe, but they are very far. Now yeah, crouching D. Crouching D is a double hitting sweep. If one hit hits the other, if the first hit hits the other misses, But the first hit is special cancelable, so you can do... Oh. I should do light. You can do the brakes on his breakable move. He's a Garo character, he's Tizoc from Garo, so he's got brakes. Because every single character from Garo needs to have brakes because they have brakes in Garo. These are not as good as the other ones, honestly, but they exist. Nothing. It can be cancelled on it and block. Oh. So if you hit, you can do this. Oh, no, I can cancel that. And you are in their face. Oh. Wait. Can. What am I doing? You're close enough for pressure. Okay, so you can always cancel this into this with break, and you're close enough for pressure. Jumping normals. Okay, jumping normals are... You basically use a couple. They're not bad though. They are very standard, I would say. So jumping A is a standard. It's a standard air to air. Oh, now she doesn't even hit standing. He can hit some standing character. The taller standing character are gonna get hit, but yeah, air to air, just low commit air to air. It's quick. It's okay. Jumping B is a jump in. Yeah. Very simple jump in. I should be able to get that. Weird. I thought you could. It's very active. But not that active. So you can use it as a jump in, but it's kind of outclassed by this. Both range, better as an air to air. It does work good as an op, it works, it's decent air to air, so it's a jack of all trades, master of none. And if I can, oh my god, I don't know, the jumping of this is, it's one of his two cross up, the other one it's a little weird. I'm making crouch. Okay. Good stuff. If you want to do a cross-up combo, which is really not something you do often, honestly, you use this one. Then we have Jump C, which is also kinda can cross up, but only... Oh, it's super slow. There we go. And you're never gonna get... You're not gonna get a cross up from hops. it's weird. But full jump, bam, cross up. And if he crosses up a crouching opponent, you pretty much guarantee the combo. Pretty much. Oops. Nope. Very active, so you need to press this very early if you go cross up with this. Or it's so slow that you're not gonna get it. And this is the... and then you have jump in D, which is your space control. Works as a jump in, hits on crouchers. Works as an air to air. It's not slow, right? It's decent speed, especially for grappling, 10 frames. So. God damn it. And finally, your jump CD, it's a body splash, so it hits everywhere. I see a lot of Dino, they just wake up, full jump CD immediately to cover most of the angles. On it does this. It's the classic blowback CD, right? It's very plus on block, so if they block... you get your mix. And one thing I see do by a lot of Dino players is whiff it into land command. So you have covered all their space, and you get on the ground. If they didn't try to air, you might get you probably got the command grab if they're not ready to jump. It cross ups. It is a cross up. Also. Ah, come on, stand. Do the easy one. So on cross up they end up very close to you because they get blown back in the same direction you're going. So it is very dangerous on cross up. And that is all for his normals. Command normals he has 2. Right? Yeah. So Rex head is the overhead. You can use for max mode combos if you play Dino in a place where you can do max mode combos. You're not playing Dino in a place you can do max mode combos. Forget about it. Technically you can start your... Actually, I want to do that. Ah, what am I doing? Beep. I don't think there is a good... I suppose. Kinda sucks. That's not worth it. But I wouldn't worry, Dino is a point through and through. If I want to see somebody play this character in third as an anchor and see what they do. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. And the other one is Yucatan Punch. So this whiffs on crouchers. Does more damage in combos. Of course, this is not this overhead. It's not an overhead if you cancel into it. But that's Sabasandi, goes without saying. Yucatan Punch instead is a move that allows for some juggles. Like your basic combo is this. Doesn't allow for all the juggles. Sadly, but if you can get it, we said this has armor too, guard point. This is probably the easiest guard point to do. Oh, wrong input. This is a big guard point. It's like so this is your easiest one, but the problem is this has a lot of recovery. So if you use it wrong, you get fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Oh, that's so fast. Sadly, not enough for Ash. But if we take who's got multi-hitting? Athena. Right? Athena is 30 hits, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Multi-hit projectiles, no problem. Oops, wrong one. Supers, let's do a level, right, action. Ah, that's gonna go up though. What am I doing? Ah. I don't think I need to tell you that. Not this, okay? Oh, these two? Damn! Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Climax Fireball 2? Impressive. So Climax, so level 2 Fireballs as well. Not gonna switch now. Urgh. It's there. Okay. Specials. Let's start with the signature command grab. So he's SPD, half circle back and punch, or 6 to 4. This is the exact opposite. It works like Clark's command grab, but this is the exact opposite. So Clark has armor on light and 1 frame on heavy. So armor on A, 1 frame on C. Dino is the opposite. 1 frame on A, armor on C. Very simple. Same concept. The EX has a run. So EX is a running grab. The run is not too far, but it's enough to do this. While this would obviously miss. You're not gonna use it. And as you can see, there are no gut points. It's a very fast punish though. Like you can combo into it, or you can do. You can. And on block, okay, if they are blocking, oh. It's gonna whiff, okay? You can do something throw setups with it. You should delay a little. I don't know who's gonna let you do it, but it exists. Then we have the same thing, Blue Marias. Have we done Blue Marias? So we have a jump, a leaping command grab. Pa, 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 pa. How does it work? The B version, it goes a short distance. The C version goes like about half screen, maybe 3/4. So from here it should work. No. This should miss. No. Oof, it's from here. Okay. So here, it's a bit slow. Oh, this is 2, 3, 6 and kick. There you go. So the distance is not the best, but the X, it's a tracky move. Doesn't matter where you are. And this always sticks throws. It's a gimmick. As always, this kind of grabs are gimmicks, but at least... Oops. It does it on crouch. The B version is faster and the D version is lower. The EX version is pretty much as slow as the D version, but from far. Holy cow. Sadly, it's probably not gonna work most of the time, so you can catch some fireballs. They can probably... let's see. Just in time. So slower DPs. This one is not gonna win. So our reaction... No, but... That's an EXTP. As you have seen, if she does any other version of the DP, she needs to do a fast one. And her A, for example, has no invincibility. But got heavy invincibility. Now you have Giga Chompy. Let's do Giga Chompy first. Peep. 2, 1, 4 and kick. So this is an OTG move. That is used to end some combos, and while the B and D version are the same, switch aside, the B and D version are the same, the CD version is much faster, allowing you to do so this will whiff. This will hit. Boom. That's pretty sizable damage at the end of combos if you have the bar and you have done a combo without using the EX before, or even if you're done, like, your corner combo is something like this. Usually you only have one OTG per combo. These OTGs even if you've already used the combo. So this is my... wait. Now they bounce, right? Yeah. So, first OTG. Oh, what am I doing? Right, this doesn't work. Sadly, there is a way to... I don't remember where the light version combos, honestly. But you can use this. So after his bread and butter move, which we're saving for last. And then we have an anti-air command grab, which kinda sucks. Gonna be honest. He has invincibility. Actually. But it's invincible, but the way it works is kinda shit. So, the C is invincible, but the range, it's much smaller than it looks. So for some reason I'm missing that. And the EX is the same pretty much. The EX has a little more horizontal range. So this is 4214. So reverse DP but the full motion because they invented this move now for this motion now for reasons unknown to me. And usually you use this in your bread and butter combo. This is your bread and butter for half a bar. Jesus. Ah! This is your meterless bread and butter, which kinda sucks. Do we have all except Ankylo Hammer? Metsu Hurricane, yes. Assault Raptor, yes. Giga Compy, not Chompy. Chicxulub. What the fuck? That's a name. Alright. Now, the bread and butter move. Did I say every X? Yes. So the bread and butter move is this Rekka. So it does 2 hits on the light. Sorry, 3 hits on the heavy. And 3 hits on the EX with the last one being more delayed and it's a cold sweat. That is what allows this combo to happen. There is, first of all, you can break it. So you can break the first hit of the light one and the second hit of the heavy one. So even if they are unsafe, people are going to have a hard time punishing them. And as you might have seen, so she's blocking, there is a gap between the 3 hits. So let's put another dinosaur so you can do it. Oh, wrong move. You can blow through it with some reversals. Now, I'm gonna try it in pacify frame. Okay? So you can blow through the 30. But they can break. So if he does... it's gonna be harder to punish. Basically when you see this, go for it. C goes for EX. Except, as you can see, the gap is too small. I'm trying to 5 frame here. Nothing. Of course, I'm Dinosaur. Oh! Wrong button? Yes. I have 1 frame command grab, so. And if you have any DP, any reversal, you can use it there. The problem is if you use a slow reversal and they break, you're gonna get fucked. Let's see. Share me. And then I die. So you need to use fast reversals. Shermie was a good example of a very slow reversal. Yar! So this is your bread and butter move. You use it. If you eat anything, you use this. Unblock on it. They look the same. I want to get on the second hit is an OTG. So you can technically go or honestly just that's it. So if you hit OTG, yes, but the second hit is not a hard knockdown. The third hit is for the head. For the light, no knockdown on the first. Okay, so you don't get the follow-ups, but you can do. Oops. So that's his second of 3 OTGs actually. Now. Basically, you want to always confirm into EX and then do the correct combo. That was the wrong combo. There are gaps that might catch your opponent, so you need to be ready. Mid screen. This. If you're in the corner, you are. You get this big, so you need to. And if you want to give the corner, you got to spend another bar. Another bar. So, yeah. Then we have the supers. So this is gonna be. This is always gonna be your bread and butter. Build meter. Cancel stuff on block. You just throw it out, honestly. Stand, please. You are annoying me. Then we have 2 super. One is a charge. I believe this is an invulnerable. If I could hit it. No? Maybe too soon. No. Isn't it? I thought this was an invulnerable. Upper body vulnerable. Should be. It's not. Ah, it sucks so hard. By the way, Yucatan Punch is a terrible idea. Don't rely on it, it's so good. So you have this charge that you can get from the second hit of your Rekka. So the first hit of the light, please. Then you can chop after, always. Or the second hit of the head. You lose one hit, but still chop. Sorry. Ah! It is honestly usually not worth it. Because at the same place, like if you want to spend a bar, pretty much the same damage. Easier confirm, honestly. That sucks. Ah, fuck. I'm bad at this. Doesn't reach. There we go. Can you do more? That's a little more. But the other one is easier. The problem mostly is... how to say? The problem mostly is that this is very... These confirms near the corner are weird because you're gonna get side switch sometimes, so technically it's a good confirm, but it's a lower range confirm because if you do 4, this is missing. And if you do 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Beam, 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 bada beam, boom! Okay, so it's a lower range confirm, but you guys still do it. It's harder confirm, honestly. And the other one, of course, is 1 frame grab. It does run a little. So if you are next to them, it's 1 frame, which means you can come. Looks very cool. The level 2 is amazing. Boom! I really like how this super looks. So you can combo into it if you want. Of course, not out of not out of any special, which is why it does way more damage. And the level 2 of the run, as you have just seen, doesn't allow for follow-ups. What am I doing? But you can still cancel into climax if you want. While this one is, from the level 1, it's, if you want to go into climax, is not a cancel. Well, kinda is.
Whoa, this is gonna hurt. Can they survive?
Pretty much works the same way as Chomp. So, this is pretty much, right, this climax is OTG. I don't think it's a low. Actually, I mean, range is very poor, and it's a mid, yeah. It's fully invulnerable because it's a climax, that's what climax do. For what these invulnerable moves are, this is very... Come on. This is fully invulnerable. Alright. What am I doing? Let's see. But the startup is so slow. Vulnerability is very low. You have that going on, but the first hit is so slow, so yeah. This climax is invulnerable and wait. This is invulnerable. You've seen it. You've seen it all. This is frame 1 armor. So, actually, this is invulnerable at the start and then it's armor. It's a little weird. Let's see if I can time it. Right. Like, his frame 1 command grab is full invulnerable at the very start and then he gets armor, so it's a full reversal. I can't time it. Ah, whatever. Works for either way it works. Like, technically that's his 4 grab point. So Dino, it's got very combo wise, I know as I showed you this. Reaching the corner becomes this. As I said, if you ever do this super, you can jump after. Why are you blocking? Because it's guard. This is always allowed on any close PG. And off the super you can get the meterless. If you're not slow like I am. And you can always go into climax, you're never gonna have like you're never really gonna have 3 bars to spend into climax. So what kind of character is Dino? Dino is your actually interesting question. Do I get to do EX into climax? I suppose if you had 3 bars and you do a max mode confirm. Ah yeah, that's how cool is level 3 is. Doesn't work. Hey, that works. So hey, that's interesting. Wonder if... Yes! Ah, pain. Okay. So where do you play Dino? You play Dino Point, honestly. I'm sure somebody's going to play him. Somebody's gonna try to play him in a different position, like maybe second. I can see maybe second because he does good with meter, but he does better when the other person doesn't have meter. And like third, like as an anchor, I think you're crazy. Like really crazy. But you know what they say. So okay, actually okay. Stop. Come here. Be big. You know what they say?
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
So you know, it could happen. We keep it in the realm possibilities. This is really all for Dino. Dino is a very simple... The idea of Dino, it's very simple. Like, you need to know how to play to be effective. But a lot of his stuff is going to work. It's mostly gonna be jumping with CD a lot. Doing stuff into your Kilo Hammer. Trying to get command grabs. You're playing like a normal grab. It's the one. This is so annoying. And then confirm is very long way. Knowing to convert away, it's very important. That's very good damage. And very good, for very good range. So you're always gonna probably get the twin confirm. And reminder. It's not wish cancel, so the problem with 2 is very longer, very fast recovery, so you're basically gonna wish recover. Ah! Far B, my friends. Far B. Empty cancel into far B. And let you know. One thing, when you're learning Dino, when you're learning this combo, the Yucatan Punch needs to be done very, very early. It's earlier than it seems. One problem I used to have when I was trying this combo, I would do it too late, and this happens. See, the first week of the game, even people who were playing Dino were missing this combo. I think I've seen Rosa missing one of the first, like the first or second week of an LBC. Probably the first. Ah yes, if you want to see a player that plays Dino, Rosa plays him, I think. Right? Is it Rosa? Should be. He likes grapplers. So just remember to do the Yucatan Punch early. These moves are weird names. Tizoc! Ça je peux lui donner, Tizoc! And if you get a CD, chomp him. Chompy chomp him. If you know you're getting a CD, fuck him. Beep. Fight. That's actually very good damage. But yeah, Dino is very simple, honestly. Just play him and you'll get an idea of what you're doing. Hey, auto combo. Learn to use your guard points. Mostly this one for fireballs. Be careful. Remember, Yucatan Punch sucks as an anti-air. Do not suggest do not use this move. Okay, if you're lucky and you get them early, you got the read. I gotta jump. But still. Oh, good lord, it's so bad. Nice. So fucking bad. Ah! It's very slow. And this move is not a good anti-air. It can kinda be, but you need to be careful at the distances because the way it works, it's the hit is low and it's small. So if you are too close, think Athena's DP. When I am inside him. Can you always go there? How weird that box is. Jump. Simple character. Good for beginners that like to play grapplers. And good point. As I always say, finding a good point is very important in this game because there's not many of them. Not many characters shine as points. There are more characters that can play point, but shining at point is harder. Dino is one that really gets his strength from being a point. You've seen my point is Angel. Athena is good at point. Like some fireball characters are good at point, but they don't shine as much as these characters. Okay, this is really all for Dino. I don't have anything more to say. I hope this is a fast one. As always, leave a like, leave some comments, let me know what you think. Please. Engagement. YouTube numbers. Let's take these 30 average views to 40. Big numbers. Remember, May 21st, 8 p.m. EDT time, which I believe is Eastern Daylight Savings Time. We will have. I will host a tournament. I will only commentate for this one since I'm in Taiwan. My connection is going to be iffy. Plus, I'm gonna get drunk because I'm gonna get drunk and it's gonna be more early in the morning for me. It's gonna be 8 in the morning for me. So I'm not gonna play in my own tournament. I'm just gonna commentate with the help of our good man Broken Wing. So if you, that's for the ladies. Broken Wing is a very attractive man. You can register. You can find the link to register, the challenge link to register down somewhere around there, I think. Social links. And again, Twitter, pin tweet, challenge link. Please register. I set out the invite to a few communities I'm part of. I hope to get some numbers, and hopefully we can have some fun. I found. So we are still like this. I know what to do for everything now. I know how I'm going to change this. So I'm very excited. I know exactly what I'm doing for the background. So look forward to it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.